On day 10, we will leave San Antonio, drive to Del Rio, where we'll cross into Mexico, and then drive along the Rio Grande River until we get to Alpine, where we'll spend the night. Near Del Rio, at the border between Mexico and Texas, there is a dam, the Amistad Dam, which is a joint project between Mexico and Texas. Isn't one way you can cross into Mexico. Due to the extreme drought, the lake is at a huge loss of water right now. There on the dam, in the middle of it, where the flags are, is where the Mexican and Texas border is. This dam was envisioned as a recreational creator and created a huge lake. But now the water is so low that basically recreation is totally done away with. This arrow points to where the border is between Mexico and Texas, and here we are at the border. When we cross the marker in the road, we will be in Mexico. Not a lot of traffic through here.
I saw one truck going that way.
Did you? I haven't seen any go that way. On further. It's a highway that goes into Mexico. This is a dead end. You just follow along the dam. As we enter Mexico, there is the Aztec god brought from the south. It's a rain god. Hadn't been doing too well lately.
Okay, so I am a rain god and we are having a draw right now. You don't have to make a joke about it. After all I have heard just about everyone ever made up. All I do is stand here and I get ridiculed. I don't even belong here. They brought me from the south. I work there, but this seems to be a different thing and I just can't quite getting the rain coming. Just move on and keep the jokes to yourself.
We stop on an overlook to have a look around. Down there was a fishing village, but now there's no water, so no fishing, and the village is gone. Then it's time to head back. As we come to the Mexican Customs and Immigration checkpoint, they don't seem to be interested in us. Nobody even comes out and sees what we're doing. Welcome into the United States again, Deborah. You're back in the good old USSA. The Customs and Immigration on the American side take a whole lot more interest in us. Then on across the plains. It's getting flat now. As we pass through Marathon, we see the Gage Hotel, where movie stars stayed during the filming of Giant in this area. Alpine, Texas is a small town with a college there and not much else. Alpine was established in 1883 and Big Bend National Park. Get Holland Hotel right here. This is it. Alpine started as a soldiers' camp to protect this area, and then it changed into a small town. It does have a small college here, and they hold the College World Series Rodeo each year here. We'll be staying in the historic Holland Hotel in downtown. This is an historic town and has much to be famous for. It's near Big Bend National Park, where we'll be tomorrow. And it also has a favorite son, Dan Blocker, who is an alumni of its college. The Holland Hotel has been a downtown fixture since 1928. Let's look around some. This will be our room, and they do provide earplugs so the quaint train that goes through town won't disturb you. And this brings us to the end of day 10 and our Mexican adventure.